Well, you probably heard of the term reverse mortgage, but what is it and why would you want one?
Joining us now to talk more about it is John Luddy. He's the Senior Vice President of reverse lending. I'm thinking about my parents at Norcom Mortage. How are you, John? It's good to see you.
Thank you both.
As you know, my mom has one, and you guys were kind of instrumental in guiding her in the right direction.
Yeah,
so I so appreciate that. Tell me, who is in the market? Who would be eligible, or who would want a reverse mortgage?
Well, actually, more and more homeowners are entering into looking into a reverse mortgage for a variety of reasons. One is the fact that we've lowered the age.
I didn't know that.
From 62 to 55. Some of our programs will now go to 55 years old.
Wow.
Writing mortgages for people 11 years younger than I am.
That's incredible.
Okay.
Yeah, it is incredible, yeah. We've increased the mortgage amounts to $5 million.
Wow.
Yeah, so we've made a lot of changes in the reverse mortgage space.
So what do you need to have to qualify for one? Like, how would it help somebody?
It would help someone if there's a couple of ways. First would be if you have a lot of equity and you need to access that equity, and we're seeing that today with inflation eroding seniors' ability to buy and to stay in the game and stay healthy and happy at home, whether they want to try to stay out of a convalescent home and fund in-house health care. We're finding also people whose portfolios have been interrupted because of the pandemic. We see Stanley Works stock going from 2.25 down to 72 today at 150. You know, things that are going on overseas today are scaring people. So they can use the reverse mortgage as the bridge for that, to be able to use some of that equity to be able to... Without selling their home.
A lot of people, they hear reverse mortgage and they think, oh my God, they're going to take my home.
Absolutely untrue, yes.
Tell me a little bit about it.
You always own the home. The home is always yours, and it passes to your heirs when you leave, and then they own the home.
Okay.
Yeah, that's, I don't know how that started, but it's...
Right, I wanted to dispel that myth because it's out there.
The other thing we're seeing a lot of people using reverse mortgages now to purchase homes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, you would get the equity out of your current house and then go buy another one.
Correct. So you want to...
So you can still... I think people think, oh, once I have a reverse mortgage, I can't sell it. They own it.
Absolutely.
You don't own their home.
We do not own their home. There's no prepayment penalty, so you can sell anytime you want.
So isn't it like, some people say, well, just get a home equity loan then, yeah.
You can get a home equity loan, but with a home equity loan, you have to make a monthly payment.
This takes your mortgage payment away.
We're doing a lot of people that had a home equity loan and they took it out 10 years ago, and now it begins to amortize. The first 10 years, it's interest only. Oh. So people are paying a couple of $100. All of a sudden it goes to $950. And if you're on Social Security and you took a home equity loan 10 years ago, that could really, really cramp your style. We're doing a lot of people that have home equity loans that now want to do a reverse mortgage to pay that off.
Now, John, you've been doing this you've been in the mortgage business for 40 years.
About 40 years, yeah.
But you're specializing basically now in reverse mortgages. You're someone that people can trust and knows what's going on, the ins and outs of this.
We work hard, everyone at Norcom, to make sure we're giving you good advice. We meet with our clients. We try to meet with them in person if they're willing to meet with us. Yep. And we try to make sure that, because at our age, you can't afford to make a mistake.
Yeah.
My son's 30 years old. If he makes the wrong decision in his 401k, he's got a long time to recover. When you're 60, you don't have a lot. You can't afford to make a mistake. So we got to be very, very careful, because there's also a lot of programs to choose from. It's not a one-size-fits-all program. There's a lot of programs. We have to work very carefully to make sure that you've selected the right one.
So as a first step, you could call Norcom Mortgage and walk through your particular scenario and which program is best for you.
Correct. We invite you to have your family there, to a lot of other ears. It's like going to the doctor. You know, the older you get, the more you want someone to go with you to hear what the doctor's saying. Right. We do the same thing. Bring anyone in that might help you make that decision. And think about it. It's not something that we're going to meet with someone and they're going to move forward. Sometimes it takes a while to marinate. It might take them a year to make that decision, but that's okay. Gather the information ahead of time before you you're in a crisis situation.
And I love you're from Connecticut, New Britain, Connecticut?
I'm from New Britain, Connecticut.
And you
yeah.
are helping people right here in Connecticut.
Absolutely. We're a Connecticut-based company. We have offices throughout Connecticut. Our home is in Avon, Connecticut, but we're all over.
So this is something that people I know are concerned about their finances, and it's at least worth a conversation because you're going to walk away with numbers of how your life is going to change and if you qualify and what you can do. So you can get this, no questions, no commitment, just get the information. Because the first step, you just go to norcomreverse.com, or you can go to their Facebook page, look a little bit like that.
They can. You might be flashing at some point my cell phone. They can call me on my cell anytime too.
Oh, really?
And we can get them located.
I don't even have your cell phone, John.
You should.
We have norcomreverse.com and facebook.com/Norcom. But if you want to give everyone your cell phone, go ahead.
They can find us. Oh, I don't mind that. I get calls all the time.
Well, John, we appreciate your time. Thanks so much
Thank
for
you
being
all.
with us.
Thank you, John. Nice to have you.
All right.